Hello and welcome to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. And let us just continue, shall we? I believe I wanted to do the main missions first. Uh, let's do Armit first, it's fine. And of course it's drawn to me. Why wouldn't he be? Hey yo, Armit. I need someone with language skills.
Lumos.
The best one ever!
Hi there. Hi.
Revelio. Protego. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I
Of course
think
it
he
is.
simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Let's go.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio. Thank you for being willing to help me, Amit.
You are very welcome. I'm looking forward to meeting your friend Lodgok.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Jesus, how far away is this thing? Travel. That's a far away mine, if I ever saw one.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hi. Goodbye.
Revelio.
Okay. Up
This looks
there.
intriguing. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Yes. Hi there.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
Why?
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
Thank you.
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock.
That makes sense, actually.
All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Got it.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
All
I
right.
shall see you soon.
Enter Global.
The door is looking at us.
I'll be quiet.
Okay. Let's go in.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
What did you expect?
I cannot believe I met a
Revelio.
goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe
Accio.
it's a goblin mine.
Revelio.
I've read about mines like this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
Nice.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Revelio.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Wait a moment. Watch your step out here.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Alright.
Confringo.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out.
Revelio.
I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Okay. Let's go this way.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Confringo.
One less human to worry about.
Accio! Levio!
You can't.
Accio! Confringo!
Such arrogance.
Accio.
This really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Confringo. Revelio. Defendo. Accio. Confringo.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be in.
Accio. Defendo. Accio.
One less
About. Easily.
I won't rest. I won't rest.
Revelio.
Dead.
Nice.
Accio. Confringo.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last one.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Confringo.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's
That's
get out
not
of here and
good.
tell Lodgok what we found. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Probably.
Revelio.
Okay. Not here.
Accio.
Ah, there you are.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Level 11 lock. Holy shit. I barely got one.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Alright.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you.
Ah,
Amit.
don't
I
be
couldn't have done
such-
it without you. Now, if you
Easy
don't mind,
going.
I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Enough.
Without further ado, adieu.
Let's go. I got your shit. Now tell me, where's that shit?
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
Good point,
I
actually.
expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget.
Yes.
Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her.
Huh.
She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know.
Fair enough.
After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank
That's
you,
fair.
Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals.
Good.
But the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle.
That's
What you've
disturbing.
discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
That's bad.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Next quest. All right.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Okay. What do you want? Probably second curse, right?
You'll never
Hello.
believe what I've...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed
That makes sense.
students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
That makes sense.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you
Yeah.
think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I do. I won't
I see
say
no
or-
reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
All right.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Oh,
Ominous,
yes.
we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You
Of
swore
course
you'd
you
never
did.
engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up my cure for Anne. Confringo!
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Great.
I am not letting this go.
Of course you don't.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea.
I know.
Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope
That's fair.
Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
All right. Divination cards. There you go. Let's do some side content before continuing the main quest.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
So frustrating.
Hello.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If
she's not
someone
wrong.
had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Yeah, no, I'm on her side actually.
Frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Ah, that's actually pretty cool.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month. Then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight. Then adding one of your own hairs.
Okay.
And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu. But Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
That's incredible.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
Well, she's not wrong about that one.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Perhaps.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not.
I'm the main
choose
character,
act
I'm allowed
as
to do
you
that.
have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
You sure about that?
Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Not a problem. So, this... Yeah, let's do the main mission, it's fine.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Didn't I do this one already?
Revelio.
I could swear I did this one. Probably mistaken. My memory is not the best. Not as bad as my sense of direction, but hey.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your...
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Guns blazing.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on.
Literally.
Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you...
Hello, I'm here to murder all of you.
Kill anyone.
Confringo.
Hello. And goodbye. Oh,
I will make you pay.
next.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
Nope, no discreetness whatsoever.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
Can I destroy this? Oh, thanks. Very nice.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
Not a problem. I do not fear spiders. Spiders fear me. And especially if I use this one.
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Bombarda! I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
Ah.
Defendo. Accio. Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Yep. Hold on.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Not a problem.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any...
Don't be such a...
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo.
You were saying? God, this is way too easy. Hi. Bye. 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 You're too easy.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Whoop. Bye. Please get out of my way. You're annoying me.
Single rune
Spiders.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
That's fine.
Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda!
Break the fight!
Defender!
Call that spell!
Bombarda!
I won't rest until...
Defender! Defender! Accio! Glacius! We're not finished yet. Bombarda!
Oh, that.
The room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Ouch. That hurt.
Bombarda!
Oh. Really? I have to use this one? Really?
Confringo!
Fine.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Now. We can have a look around in peace.
Nope. We're going further.
Reparo.
Where are
Confringo.
there? Where's the third? Oh, there's the third.
Wasn't expecting that.
Ah, okay. It's already open. Okay, never mind then.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel
Sebastian,
more of this
I think I
mystery.
found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Alright.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if
Goodness
she was
Christ.
using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure. But I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back...
Alright.
now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Of course we are.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should
Yes.
wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Oof.
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
All right. All right. And apply there. My broom to get the next piece for the relic.
I have thrilling news. I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me upgrade that before we continue, shall we? Where's it again? Hold on.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello.
Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
Of course it does.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss
Of
Reyes
course
is
you
running
can.
a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I think. Great.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Scars and
Perhaps I could
limits.
test out my new upgrade on the way.
Yeah, no. That means the sticks. You want this one. This is shorter. Doesn't feel different. Let's after Sebastian do this quest first and do the main quest next. It's probably fine. And then after that should be the final missions already, I think. But I also need to learn the last couple of unforgivable curses. Probably in side quest of Sebastian. I get the rest. It makes the most sense. Probably should do that before final opponent. Don't know if it will work on the final boss, probably not, but hey, it's worth a shot. Okay. And this is kind of bullshit.
I see you.
Perfect.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Let's explore.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Alright,
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Bidcroft Catacomb.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Accio! Defender! Confringo! Defender! Accio! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect.
Confringo! Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Fair enough.
Defender! Confringo! Defender!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of
Revelio.
bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Reparo.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Defender! There's something here by the altar. Revelio!
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course.
Well.
The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to
Revelio.
this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Accio! Lumos! I need to find a safe way across.
How do I do this again?
Leviosa. Defender. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Leviosa. Accio.
Oh, found something. Yeah, that's fine. Probably not important. Or just a chest.
Confringo.
Oh, hold on. I need Bombarda for that one.
Bombarda.
Huh?
Protego. Revelio.
Okay.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Revelio.
But how?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa.
I believe I have to use spells, right? Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's a lot of bone rattle.
Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Go on.
Revelio.
You've done it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Really?
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Confringo.
Yes.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Yes.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Alright, Imperial.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Confringo. Accio. Defender. Confringo.
Yay.
Defender. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Alright.
Revelio.
Alright.
Confringo.
Hello.
This catacomb has suffered decay,
Protego.
just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh, there's the next piece.
Confringo.
Accio.
Another barricade.
Revelio.
Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
Wingardium. How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also
Revelio.
dealing with rune symbols.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Word.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are
Perfect.
head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Find the relic,
I see
not a
why
problem.
Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Repel. Confringo. Accio. Defender. Confringo. 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 Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Defender.
Nice.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Dead end.
Revelio.
Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio.
Oh.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be? The
Alright.
note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Got it. We need that.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
So mit. But with, not all. You know who I mean, it's fine. But I will end this episode here actually. And I will see you guys next time and have a good day and goodbye.